He started when he was 4, and the first 4 sessions he did not get on the ice. I think by lesson number 5, he skated down to the far net and back and gave me a wave and never really stopped since then.
St. John's, Newfoundland is home for Alex Newhook, but he has spent the majority of the last 4 years away from the Rock. At 14 and craving tougher hockey competition, Alex moved to Aurora, Ontario.
I was just kind of looking for somewhere to get a bit more competition and get a bit more, experience that way. So St. Andrews really stuck out to me as a place that had great schooling, great hockey.
His buddy Matt had went to St. Andrews the year before, and Alex got wind of that, and all of a sudden he wanted to go to St. Andrews. We never really brought it up to him. He brought it to us and said, "You know what, Mom, Dad, I'd really like to go."
Alex was obviously a talented player for Newfoundland at that stage in Bantam, and was looking to make a move to take his game to another level.
Dave Manning was from here. He came down and watched him play, had a chat with us, interviewed Alex, and really, the next thing we knew, he was going.
He was so eager and so excited to go and pursue this dream of his. We almost couldn't say no.
After 2 successful seasons in Ontario, and with an eye on the NCAA, Alex moved again, this time 5,000 kilometers away from his hometown to play in the BCHL with the Victoria Grizzlies.
My sister lives in Victoria, my younger sister, Kelly. So I initially contacted Kelly and said there's a possibility that Alex could come out there and play his junior hockey there. Do you know anybody associated with the Grizzlies? Eventually we got in touch with Craig Dibman.
The dad actually gave me a call one day and just told me the situation. I talked to his advisor, and I wanted to come to a league that was going to push him along, and so he saw Victoria as a good place to come, and we were very fortunate to get him.
We had to give up some guardianship of Alex to Kelly. I don't think he would have been able to play there as a 16-year-old if he didn't have a family member there.
We had to get a lawyer involved, and it did go. I did go to the courthouse and say that I would, be willing to take care of him and that kind of thing. And so I was more than happy to do that.
Having that, kind of familiarity coming out definitely helps with being a bit more comfortable at the start. And she's obviously done a lot for me and really gave me this opportunity, so can't thank her enough for that.
Looking back on it now, he absolutely loved his years there. It has been a fantastic experience.
Let's play with pace. Let's keep skating. Let's challenge them with our speed. When it's time to wind up by ice, okay, let's do it collectively and hit them with numbers, okay?
The move to Victoria paid off for Alex. In his first season, he was named Rookie of the Year, and this past season was League MVP.
Here comes Alex Newhook, a wrist shot, right on goal, and he scores! Newhook posting in!
Last year, I would call him more of a finesse player and a passer, and this year he's become as much a shooter as a setup guy. He brings a ton of speed to the game, and he's also got some physicality. He's a tough kid. I think he's a complete player.
Not surprised he's gone off and done amazing things. I mean, from seeing him that first time in St. John's, you could tell he was one of those players that really had the ability to play slow and think fast. He's a special player.
Alex has literally gone coast to coast in pursuit of his NHL dream, which will come to fruition when his name gets called at the draft.
The draft has just been something that I've been looking forward to my whole life and something I've really been working towards. So for it to actually be that year now and to actually be in this stage, it's really exciting.
Sometimes I think about it and say, really, is this actually happening? To get his name called it'll be a special feeling, for sure.
Absolutely, and I think even when you go back to when he was 4 and started playing hockey, and people are always saying, what are you gonna do when you grow up? What do you wanna be? I mean, he's never wavered. He's always said, I want to be a hockey player. Really, that this could be happening? It's pretty amazing.